Hey besties, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Cassidy, and today we are going to do a quick little Q&A. Let's get on to the video. Question number 1. What is your name and age? I'm Cassidy. I am 21 years old. Favorite Netflix show? I love Breaking Bad. Me and my boyfriend watched it this year, and we are gonna go dressed up as Walter White and Jesse for Halloween this year. Question number 3. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I personally do not sit down and watch YouTube videos as much as I used to as a kid. Whenever I am sitting down and watching YouTube videos, I am normally watching Good Mythical Morning or Little Simsy, or if I'm in for a little scare spooky season, I'm watching Sam and Colby. Why did you start a YouTube channel? I have a lot of creative energy and I just want to place it in something. I'm always jumping from different type of hobbies to get my creative spirit out, and I think YouTube is just one of those things that I'm going to use to get my creative energy out a little bit. I also really love helping people with tarot, and my YouTube channel is to help guide people on their spiritual journey. With favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all times would have to be The Sims 4. I love The Sims. I have way too many hours in The Sims, way too much money spent on The Sims. I just love The Sims. What was your first job? My first job, I was working in daycare preschools, and I fell in love with it, so now I'm back in school getting my early childhood education major. What is your favorite food? Favorite food personally is pasta. All things pasta. I love pasta, all forms of pasta. I am obsessed with pasta. What is your favorite drink? I think I have maybe 3 favorite. Dr. Pepper, specifically the strawberries and cream flavor. I really enjoy a good smoothie, and Red Bull. What's the worst movie you have ever seen? Personally, I did not like that recent Saw movie that came out. I thought it really sucked. It's the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. Which movie did you watch last? The last movie that I have watched is The Devil of All Time. It has Tom Holland in it. It's really good. If you're into sitting down and watching longer movies, I would highly suggest it. Do you enjoy roller coasters? I love roller coasters. I love roller coasters so much. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, I was on a roller coaster and I did pass out on it. But it was a really fun roller coaster. I like the excitement. I like the adrenaline. It's really fun. I love roller coasters. Have you ever cheated on a test? Mom, if you're watching this, please click off right now. I have cheated on a test. It was a Spanish class and this pop quiz that we had in class, and I failed. The girl I cheated on with didn't know what she was doing either, so I failed, and after that I never cheated on a test again, because if I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail on my own. Coffee or tea? I love tea. I love drinking matcha and chai. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I would prefer that over coffee any day. What was your best subject in school? My best subject in high school was probably English, and my best subject in college is probably my early childhood education classes. My favorite classes though of all time is probably psychology classes. I love taking psychology. What is the most embarrassing memory you have from school? I was in 1st or 2nd grade at this time. We as a class was walking together to the library, from our class to the library. And as we was passing, there was an older class, 4th grade, 3rd grade, walking past us, and I just wasn't feeling well, but the teachers always thought I was bluffing because I always would fake being sick to get out of school because I did hate school. So the teachers didn't believe that I wasn't feeling well and went to me to the nurse. We was walking to the library and I look up knowing that I just wasn't feeling the best. I look up, I look down, and I throw up all over the place, and everybody just stared at me, and I was extremely embarrassed, but thankfully there was a bathroom right there in that hallway, so I ran to the bathroom and I cried a little bit. If you had a statue, where would you want it to be? A Taco Bell. Can't say more. A Taco Bell. What do you think your best feature is? My boyfriend loves my freckles. I feel like if people look at me close enough, they see my freckles and they probably would love my freckles, but because I don't prefer people all up in my face normally, except for my boyfriend, I think my hair is my best feature. When is the last time you were sick? I recently went to the hospital. I say recently, but it was a few months ago that I went to the hospital because I was throwing up a lot and just wasn't holding anything down. Turns out I had a stomach ulcer. I'm still healing from the stomach ulcer, so I guess technically I'm still sick, maybe. What animal do you resemble? I personally would say a doe or a red squirrel. What is the first thing that you would do if you could turn invisible? Personally, I would be a menace. I would be an absolute menace to a society. I would break into people's houses and take a bite out of their favorite food. I'll pour out all their favorite drinks. I'll take their remotes and hide them. I would do some crazy things if I could turn invisible. What is your favorite social media app? I love Pinterest. Which genre of music do you listen to the most? I would say pop music or rock, specifically indie pop and modern rock. Do you like to travel? I love getting to the destination instead of driving or flying. Well, I've never flown before, but I prefer getting there instead of going there. What gets you emotional? Everything. What food do you crave the most? I love spicy food. I crave spicy food the most all the time, but I think it's what caused my ulcer. So I am limited on spicy food, but I really love spicy food. What is your go-to fast food order? Taco Bell, I get a chicken quesadilla and a spicy potato taco, soft shell taco with a Baja Blast. Have you ever caught a fish? I was raised as a country gal, so yes, I have caught a couple of fish in my life. When do you want to get married? Well, I have a promise ring now, so that's gonna hold me down for another 5 years. So hamburgers or pizza? Pizza, of course. Ice cream or cookies? Ice cream, but with cookies inside of it. What is your favorite color? Lavender. I love lavender. What would you do if there was a zombie apocalypse? Really pull Eugene from the Walking Dead move and see how long I can live from there. What was the last book that you read? I'm currently reading Night Film. What is your favorite song and artist? My favorite song and artist is probably Cold 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 by The Cage of the Elephant. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and leave a comment. Bye besties.